Vladimir Putin offers fans of Donald Trump a vision of the possible. So argues Courtney Weaver in the Financial Times. We'll look at her article today here on the Press Review. She says that some supporters of Trump praise Putin and that the similarities between the two sets of fans are clear. She writes, "On a blustery evening, a crowd of thousands gather at a political rally, many eager to explain to me why their country needs a strong leader, is right to take a more aggressive stance on the world stage, and should be respected and feared by other nations." It's a scene not unlike those I have covered over the past 5 years as a correspondent for the FT in Russia. Only this time I have not come to see the adoring fans of Vladimir Putin. I am in Macon, Georgia, and the man we are waiting for is Donald Trump. Weaver finds that such praise for the Russian leader is not an anomaly. Trump supporters elsewhere also like the style of the man in the Kremlin. The journalist tells us, "At first it seemed like a one-off, a random Putin fan sprouting up like a unicorn in a southern US city nicknamed the Heart of Georgia. In Dubuque, Iowa, a crucial primary state, the Associated Press recently spoke to Dwayne Ernster, a local Trump supporter who also offered the Putin comparison. Maybe we need a warrior instead of a politician," he said. "People compare Mr. Trump to Putin. There's something to be said about the man who takes care of the Russian people." What's more, Putin seems to enjoy a fair amount of support across America, in spite of his country's aggression toward Ukraine and freeze in ties with the West. In a Gallup survey last year, a period marked by Russia's annexation of Crimea, the war in Ukraine, and Western sanctions, Mr. Putin ranked as the 10th most admired man in America, beating, among others, Vice President Joe Biden, the Dalai Lama, and the actor George Clooney. Weaver says that for some, Putin offers a vision of what a Trump presidency could be, though points out that, like the Russian leader, the Republican hopeful treats the delicate art of diplomacy more like, quote, judo than chess. Nonetheless, the two men's ratings appear to defy logic. Mr. Putin's remains strong despite a worsening economy on the back of Western sanctions, lower oil prices, and the plunging ruble. Mr. Trump's support improves the more offensive or outlandish his comments become. So, Trump and Putin, on different sides of the world but sharing many of the same characteristics. Could it be time for America to have a leader like the one now sitting in the Kremlin? Many of Trump's supporters seem to think so. That's all we have time for. Join us again for another press review. In Kiev, this is Ukraine Today.